Hello there guys, it's me Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 41 of Europa Universalis IV as Venice. I've just noticed on the launcher for the game that there is another DLC being announced. Can't even remember what it's called now. Like Menos Nortrum or something like that. Probably completely wrong. So let's see if we can get this game finished before another DLC comes out. What I was going to do in the last video was attack the Ottomans. That still is my plan. I've got my ships in place to try and trap their army down here in the hopes that maybe we can catch them like that. Do I have any leaders around? Because I can't see any at the moment. Where are all of my leaders? I do have 2 leaders. Well, I can have 2, not including my my guy. My army tradition is quite good. I think I will actually hire another leader. Oh, 223. He's pretty good, actually. Let's go ahead and assign that leader. We'll not use our... doesn't have any siege, unfortunately. We'll not assign this guy. Where is our other leader? That one. You are... down there. Do you really need to be there? Probably not. So let's just go and unassign you. And then we can go ahead and put our other leader in one of these. Now, they do have their own rebels, which is going to be problematic for them. So let us go ahead and assign another leader. We might just actually go ahead and try and wipe them out. So I'm going to declare war on the Ottomans. I am going to bring in... Now, who will come in with this? Great Britain will come in. I'm tempted to actually get everybody involved in this. I'd prefer not to fight Great Britain. Or, alternatively, can we declare on somebody else? So, you are allied with Portugal. No, you're fighting Portugal. You are... It's not you that I can fight, it's you. You're allied with the Ottomans, but you're not allied with anybody else. So I'm tempted to declare war on Tunis. Let's declare war on Tunis, and then we don't need to bring England in. I think that was what I was planning to do originally, was actually declare the war over here. And I can bring the Commonwealth in. The Commonwealth will help me fight the Ottomans, so I'm going to ask the Commonwealth to join this war. We will make this over Sousse. So we'll declare the war. We'll go down to speed 2 for this one. That is actually their capital. So we're actually going to set this province as the target for Fezzan. So hopefully Fezzan can get that done. They do have some men around, though I don't know where they all are. I might end up having to go over there and deal with it myself, but I definitely want to deal with the Ottomans. So I could get over here and let them try and attack me into me. It is into the highlands if I move into here. Let's just unpause and see where they go. They're in the highlands themselves. So if I go ahead and put you in the highlands, let's bring you down here as well. So we can siege that out. I'm not going to get everybody into that province there. Let's move over and start sieging some of these out. Let's go and try and start sieging Sofia. Now, you can just stay there for now, I think. Savoy and Alsace can go and do one. You guys can just stay there and siege. We've got that sort of blockade going. Not too sure where all of Fezzan's armies are right now. Now, of course, we're not going to be able to take a huge amount from the Ottomans because they're not a co-belligerent, so it is going to be more expensive to take stuff from them. However, I don't think that's going to be a huge problem. We have managed to take that province. I am going to go and back you up over there so we've got the numbers on standby. There was something that I did just want to double check. Yes, the Commonwealth have joined. That is what we wanted to know. There was another thing that I wanted to check as well, and I now cannot for the life of me think what that is. We could have another army. We will be going over the force limit, but I think we can get ourselves some additional infantry. Let's get 10 more infantry. Fezzan have actually got an army down here who are black flagged. I have no idea why. They're in my territory. They shouldn't be black flagged. Just watching out for those guys. Right, they are sieging down there. Hopefully the Commonwealth will go and kick the snot out of them. I could try and engage those guys in the Highlands. I don't think that is the smart thing to try and do. Cologne don't need any access either. We'll try and get this done first if we can. Looks like the Commonwealth are coming down there to go and... No, I thought they were going to try and siege out Plovdiv, but they're going straight through. And they're probably going to go and attack those guys. I'm fine if they want to do that. That is fine. I might also try and, at some point, work my way down to Mecca as well, so we can get the extra guy. You're attacking there. You are going to take a straight crossing. Although I've got ships there, you should be fine. No, you have taken the crossing penalty, unfortunately. Let me see the battle. There we go. So you do have a 3-4-2-1 leader versus a 2-2-2 leader. Unfortunately, the Ottomans rolled a 9. Looks like they've just rolled back-to-back 9s, actually. There we go. As long as the Commonwealth get a couple of good rolls in there, we should be fine. Commonwealth are also taking out the rebels, which they don't really need to be doing. Now we don't have that army to worry about. Let's start sieging out some of these forts. We've got all of our additional infantry here. Let's go and get all of these guys together in Epirus, and we might just go and engage the Ottoman stack there. Doesn't look like Tunisia are doing a huge amount of work. I don't even know if they actually have any military to speak of. Let's go and have a look for the Tunisian army. What do they have, if they have anything at all? Tunisia have... They've got 14,000 men somewhere. Fezzan should be able to deal with them. So my intention here, as much as possible, is to try and wreck the Ottomans. We'll try and take as much coastal stuff from them as we can. We'll have to separate piece the Ottomans out, of course, unless we take the peace deal through Tunis. But I think we'll go for the separate peace. So do I want to go and march in with these guys? It is risky because it's in the Highlands. They have a 6-4-3 general versus our... What's our general here? A 3-1-1. Yeah, not too great. I think we might just... Well, what I might do is actually just keep... try and bait them into attacking me. See if they come for this stack. Because if they come for this stack, then I can go and... Or even if they go for that stack, we can try and jump on them. So I will need to keep my eye on that, just to make sure they don't do anything too naughty. Suppose you haven't flipped that over to me there. Now, can I break any infantry off here and just go and siege up some of those provinces? Let's take one of these Merc units. Can we go and siege some of this stuff up? If we go the long, stupid way round, we can. But we can go and grab all of those other provinces at the back. So let's let the Ottomans come and attack me there if they want to, and then we will deal with them accordingly. They do have a group down there, mostly cannons with the look of things. Looks like Fezzan are actually getting back down to there. Right, okay, Tunisian navy is being somewhat problematic. Religion has changed to reformed. Well, that's what we kind of wanted anyway. Invest in a new technology is admin. We're not going to take that just yet. We will be doing some coring. Let us go and... There's no point us blockading here at the moment. So, mind you, their navy's not out there. So there's no point really moving to engage the navy. Just want to try and bait these guys out if possible. That's the other thing. What is our mission? Our mission is to get Tarabulus, which is down here. So we do want to try and take that if we can. Fezzan, oddly, are not doing as they're told. They've been told to go and attack Tunis, and they're not doing that. So what I may end up doing is having to move my own stack down there and deal with Tunisia in my own way. These are my transports, are they not? They are. You guys get up there, pick up that group, and we're going to go down and deal with Tunisia, because Fezzan don't seem to be capable of doing that. In the meantime, we'll just try and siege out as much of the Ottoman stuff as we can. Try and take a fair bit of their coastline where possible. So we're having to take some sort of derpy routes to get where we want to go, but things should be good. Won the siege of Sofia, that is fantastic. I think I will just hire one more infantry unit just to rebuild that stack. Let's go and get you over here in Constantinople. So we've got that fort. Let's move you down now and move you into bigger. You guys are getting picked up, so you want to get on the boats, and the boats want to come and drop you guys off down here in Tatooine. And then we'll go and do Fazan's work for them, as they are clearly incapable. They seem a little bit inept. If you'd like to go and siege that out, Mr. Commonwealth, that would help me greatly. The Ottomans do have a few stacks down there, but most of their guys are stuck down here. And I would like to take this island, but we shall have to see what happens. Provincial unrest in, where now? Roma, probably, because that's where I've just moved you out of. Yeah, a little bit in Roma. Don't think we have to worry about that. The occupation of Venice. Oh, something's come under the occupation of Venice. I was just about to say, who the hell's occupied Venice? It's just me misreading things. So that is fine. We shall continue with these sieges. Meanwhile, the Ottomans are sitting down there and thinking, oh, I can't move my armies. Herpaderp. We have arrived. We're mostly at 100%, I think. There's a few that have taken some damage. Let's move down there. What have you got? A few lights and a few galleys. So we will put our leader in charge. I really don't want to put our leader in charge here, actually. I really don't want to put him in charge because I don't want him to die, because he is currently our 666 guy. So yeah, we don't want him to die if we can avoid that. We are being blockaded by the Ottomans. That's fine. Don't really give two hoots about that. You should join up with these guys. Now, we've got an Ottoman stack here approaching from the north. What do we want here? Lose 25 admin or get some local unrest. We'll lose the admin. We've got plenty. Don't like that stack. If it looks like he's getting a bit too close, I'm just going to go and run down here and hide with the Commonwealth. We might get that. We have won the siege of Plovdiv, or however the heck it's pronounced. Let's go and move up here in an effort to deal with these guys if we can. Can we get to there? I think we're going to aim fat. Let's wait until we get into the next province. We need to unpause to do that. Stop moving. Forced march. Get yourself up there, because I think that's where he's going. Almost certainly. No, he's actually moving to there with the look of things. Will we be able to catch him is the question. Gain 60 military power in Spain's opinion. Or, no, we'll take the mercantilism, thank you very much. You are going down there, are you now? That is farmlands. I will take that engagement. You get over there. Commonwealth are here. Will probably come and reinforce. Looks like our navy's beating up their navy. We might lose some ships here. I don't mind that too much. Commonwealth actually got there first, which didn't help a great deal. Our navy won that battle. We did lose a light ship or two. Don't mind that too much. They are trying to siege me out there now. So this should be a battle easily won. Do have that crossing penalty, unfortunately. Far superior numbers, though. That should be doable. Right, we also need to have a look how things are going on over here. And we've almost got that. We're at 21%, so I'm not going to go and engage that army yet. I want to try, if I can, and win that siege. I want this battle to be over, just because the battle sound effects are flipping annoying. It's a bit of a slog. There we go, but we have recovered. We are going to make sure we turn off the forced march. We don't really need that on. And we'll just go and move into our own territory so that we can recover a little bit more quickly. And then I might think about going for those guys down there. Meanwhile, this guy's just going to... oh, they've only retreated to that province. I think Commonwealth are just about to stack wipe them. You are moving in there, right? Yep, Commonwealth have stack wiped them. That is fantastic. This guy's just like an extra mercenary unit now, who I think I might disband, because we don't really need him. Lose 50 military power or lose the prestige. We'll take the military power. It's unfortunate, but what are you going to do? You guys are still stuck down there. Looks like Fazon actually won that battle. So we're about to force out their ships. Things are going quite well. 35%. There we go. We've actually won that battle. You are sieging that one out. Do they have any more forts? Let's just start moving in and sieging out some of their stuff. Now then, we've only got 18k here, which is a little bit worrying. It'd be nice if we actually won that siege there. We've still got 35k of their troops stuck. I'm a little bit disappointed that you're not flipping any of this over to me here. Maybe that's because I haven't set it as land that I want, and that's something that I should be doing. So let's go and say that I want... you won't actually let me set that as land that I want, will you? Interesting. Is that because you have it set as land that you want? Yeah, you've got that set as land of vital interest, have you? Well, maybe we won't end up grabbing that. We've not done this war on promise of land, so we don't have to worry too much about that. I would really like to get in here and stop this siege. We do have a tatch on here. The problem is I don't necessarily think that the Commonwealth would come and help us. I really don't want that to fall if possible, but what else can I do? Let's wait until those guys get into Hundavendigar. In fact, let's not. Let's just go in, and hopefully these guys will come and join, because they're already going into Hundavendigar. So we should arrive about the same time. Now, hopefully, they're just going to come and reinforce, and they are doing. That's what I hope they would. Now, we don't have a leader, but that was actually going quite well. Okay, we managed to take another province there. Let's go and sort of move up. I'm not too sure where all of the Tunisian ships are. Oh, they've got that little island down there, have they? Well, that's fine. Let's go and move back out into this sea, just to speed up some of our own sieges. Commonwealth did arrive. They did have another stack there, which I think they decided they didn't really need to use. So mostly what I want to do is take coastal stuff. I'd like to be able to take that, but that is going to be tricky. We've stopped their siege. We're not at the cap yet, so we don't need to worry too much about that. So I think we'll go and siege out this province as well while we're here. We've still got some provincial unrest in Roma, which is mainly going away. And yeah, we're just going to try and... We also need to get something down here and take Tarabulus if we can, because we have a mission for that. So it'd be stupid to finish this without at least completing the mission. Fervor is high. Let's go ahead and flick that on to war, as we'll do some extra damage. I might actually move in and try and take that stack out. Really weaken the Ottomans down if possible, but... Now, the Commonwealth don't have any of this stuff set as vital interest, so if they do flip it, get any of it, they will flip it to me. I've got 50,000 here against 35,000, though they do have a much bigger army than I do. I'm tempted to split this stack up. And, in fact, let's swap these two stacks around and see if it will encourage them to come in and attack. Because it's in the Highlands, I definitely want to be the defender if anything goes down there. And then I can just rush in with the extra sort of 40,000 men. He's not being stupid though, he's not really falling for it. Which is what I kind of hoped that he would. I do need to keep my eye on what's going on down here. They're trying to siege that back, which is just not allowed. So we'll go over there and give them a bit of a kicking. Yep, he's not moving that army. So we've got quite a few forts and things that we could take. I do still want to take the rest of that island if I can. Although if we can't, it'll still be easy enough to take in a later war. Are there any more claims that we need to fabricate? Could get Cagliari. What do we want here? Napoli, we've already got a claim on. Salerno. Let's go and get a claim going on Salerno. We are going to want to take some stuff from Spain shortly. I think we've still got a truce for a little while, but we'll definitely want to get some more stuff. Now, here comes an Ottoman army. I'm hoping this siege gets finished rather quickly, because then we can go and reinforce over there, because I'm almost certain that that's where they're coming. There is a big Commonwealth stack down here. Now then, Commonwealth, you are not in with anybody else, are you? No, this is the only war you're in. That is good. So, everyone on our side is on high enthusiasm. Commonwealth have aborted that. What's going on over here? Right, yep, we're engaged in a battle there, that's fine. We should win that battle, even though we don't have a leader. They must be getting some good rolls. There we go. And now I think we'll just move up, and we can't even siege that, which is a pain. So let's go down here and grab Mazab. You're still not moving. You're probably going to... No, your ships are docked. You're trying to unsiege that. Come on, game. Just let that tick through, will you? There we go. We have another siege done. Move in and take some of these inland provinces. They're unsieging something that's worth no war score, and it doesn't have a fort, so, you know, let them do it. Who cares? I don't care one little bit. At some point, we probably have to build some buildings. Getting decent money now. Yep, they've managed to unoccupy that. Now then, if I were, for example, to force march, when could we get there? We could get there on the 31st. They would get there on the 3rd. We'd actually beat them there. So we would be the defender. No, they've actually changed their mind. We are locked now, unfortunately. I'd get there on the 8th of August. They would get there on the 6th of August. That's not favourable, so we don't want to take that action. Although it is dry lands, it doesn't really matter. Oh, no, hadn't noticed the Commonwealth have actually gone in there to get stuck in, and they're about to get their arses handed to them, so all hands to the pumps. I hadn't even noticed the Commonwealth doing that. Not sure if they'll hold out long enough for my reinforcements, that they have done. So we'll be able to grab that, shouldn't be a problem at all. Ottomans are trying to take some stuff back now. So let's get our 20 stack here. Let's get you over to Adern. We don't need that many people down there to take that. We've also got that 10k stack of infantry. Let's get you over to Adern. We'll maintain that diplomat with you. Would like to try and take that group, but I need some more guys to do it. Let's go and have a look how things are going down here. We've got Mazab. We've almost got 100% siege on these guys, so I'm not too worried about Tunis. But we need to get as much individual war score against the Ottomans as possible so that I've got a decent chance of being able to take land from them. There we go. We've got this occupied. So let's get over to Adern. But I think that's a good place to end the video. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. I hope you're still enjoying EU4 as Venice. I'll see you next time. And until then, goodbye for now.